the coach, Zlatko Dalic. He's going to be assisted by Ivica Olic. Ivica Olic, who remembers Ivica Olic? Great player for Croatia. He's now a coach. Mario Mandzukic, another great player. This one was scoring at the last World Cup. Yes, this one was helping Croatia reach the finals of the last World Cup. Mario Mandzukic and, of course, Vedran Koluka. Toasting very, very quickly. They have a retinue of their ex-greats, ex-players on their bench.
Yes,
Koluka, yeah. Mandzukic, and Olic.
Olic, yes, 100% readers. And that's about 12 World Cups amongst those three guys there. As far as they're concerned, I'm looking forward to seeing those guys work their magic on the bench and transmit that energy to the guys currently in the team. And it will be very important, especially for the strikers, because Croatia didn't score a lot of goals. The forwards didn't score a lot of goals at the last World Cup. So kudos to see what.
If you want to contextualize this in Nigeria, Ivica Olic, Mario Mandzukic, and Vedran Koluka, which veteran players are these?
Ojo Judigalo.
No.
Played at the last World Cup.
Okay.
But he's not retired.
Okay.
I would have said Ojo Nigalo. Then, if the late Rashidi Yekini was alive.
On one bench?
Yes.
On one weekend, because they have three here now.
Rashidi Yekini. And, yeah, man, we saw me.
Okay.
Choluka was a centre back, come left back, come anywhere across the back line. So.
Mawe Sabi, of course, played for Nigeria at the World Cup. Croatia. The coach of Croatia. They have three legendary players on their bench. Ivica Olic, Mario Mandzukic, and Vedran Koluka.
Wow. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes when you get coaches like this, we don't play the game before, and are legends then big. You bring them on to come be part of the coaching crew and all of that. A lot of respect, good day. You know, the players too will look say yes, these are players who don't play the game before us. You know, and then they bench now, they follow the coach us. You know, right now, so they go on give all their best. They go on play for themselves and also play for this coaches will be legend as well. You know, so for me, Anthony Becker, you know, easy for you to see a team we carry three legends, three of their legends put together. So yeah, make una carry go and go handle this team. Anthony Becker, I must give Croatia their FA. I must give them kudos for this because it's not easy at all. I don't know anything there is in go there. But for me, then no fight no go there. If you understand it, fight no go there because they no be us.
Mazraoui, let me tell you something. There was a time we had Eguavon, Saiss, and Amokachi. One person saying Amigo sit down next to Eguavon.
Fight, I know. Fight. That's why I say they no be us.
As another person can go sit down there, the other one can take bad eye. They look at.
That's why I say they no be us. So the fight no go there.
I don't know why Josh is laughing. The match has kicked off. Morocco and Croatia. There was a time we had Austin Eguavon as coach of the Super Eagles. Samson Saiss and Daniel Amokachi were his assistants. I'll let you to figure out which person got the vex when another person goes sit down there.
There was even one that they were saying that.
Tosis, speak up.
There was another one that said, Shebi Nami they do the training session. No. The other person, the coach.
You know what? Now not pass. If they bring our allegiance together again, it don't happen again.
I hope so.
Understand it.
I hope so. Yes. Let me give you one fun fact. Let's tell you that at age 37, Luka Modric, the captain of Croatia, is the first and only player to play both the European Championship and the FIFA World Cup in 3 different decades. Essentially, this man has been playing football. When you look at, he has played he don't play enter 3 decades. This is his last chance. So we talked about it yesterday. Yes, the game has started. You guys going to help us press the rewind button. Now who they push, now who not they push. Now who they press, now who not they press. Okay. You can take us there.
Well, thank you very much. It's action underway. Morocco actually got us underway in this particular encounter at the Al Bayt Stadium in Qatar. Morocco, of course, well dressed in red top, green short, and red stockings. Well, for the Croats, white and checkered red striped draft collar and a white shirt as well for them in this particular encounter. I can indeed let you know that the first early push came from Morocco, but then it was well checkmated. A bit of a throw-in here and there, and a goal kick situation arrived when Croatia attacked Morocco. They just could not make it happen eventually, but rolled out. They wanted what would have given them a corner, but then it was clearly an out ball went out of play, and they had a goal kick situation at that point in time. So it is 2 minutes of football played. It is Morocco 0, Croatia 0, but then Croatia very much indeed and control, of course, in the 2nd minute of play, just a minute after Morocco had attempted to do something attack-wise against Croatia. Croatia 0, Morocco 0.
Indeed, you can join us via the phone 090-40,889, 090-41,889. This is Brila's coverage of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and the action is underway. Morocco from Africa, CAF, and Croatia from UEFA. Come guide us with your predictions. Will it be like yesterday when there was a shocker? Would it be, yes, as expected? We have our very first contributor this morning on the show. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. What's your name?
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Oh?
Go on, I can hear you. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, go on. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, I greet you. Good morning.
Allah Madrid, Allah Modric.
Okay, Amallah.
Modric to win.
Okay, Modric to win. That's Croatia to win. He meant by that as well. All right, still your frequency of champions. Sports Radio Brila FM 090-40,889, 090-41,889. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
I greet you. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Inca Sports.
Welcome. What's the name?
Yeah, Murphy.
Welcome.
Yeah, for this particular game that is going on now, I want Morocco to win because that 3-0 is much. So, Ali Jekulo. She get there. So, 1-0 ni Morocco Majawa.
Okay, 1-0.
Nice one, Baba.
All right, thank you very much. It says Morocco to win by 1-0 against Croatia. All right, hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, call us back. Our phone line is still open. It is Morocco and Croatia. 4 minutes of football played. Hello? Morocco 0, Croatia 0. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah.
I greet you, brother.
This is Aguerd Daniel.
Welcome, Aguerd Daniel.
Before they go carry me go cops. Tell you good morning.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. You see, whenever in the talk, nobody, no player when no one go to World Cup. Some people will argue. That is the Ziyech for World Cup, so even some people waiting themselves, they say they won't go. So, for the match, the match where they go on now, not there for anybody's side. The best team, and you will win. Let there just be fair play. Yes, not the best team. But if I want to divert maybe because of our region, I was going to make Morocco win. But I know that the best win. But mouth not the win match. Now if you say this and that and that, Morocco goes. Now not the mouth they say they win match. Now the best team. So if the Morocco play best, they will surely carry the day.
Okay, thank you very much for that as well.
Yes, indeed. It is still Morocco versus Croatia at the World Cup. Very shortly, we're going to be pressing at the rewind button. But let's take out this call. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
That's for good morning.
Morning to you.
Morning. Yeah. And Morocco versus Croatia. It's a tough match.
Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Modric.
Welcome.
Huh?
Go ahead. Okay,
Let's
sorry for that network. Hello. Call us back. Good morning. Hello.
Are you there?
Hello, good morning. Good morning. I'm here.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Joy Masha.
Go on.
I want Morocco to win because it's an African team.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Let's say that Croatia's Gvardiol is the second youngest player to start a World Cup match for his country. He's 20 years and 304 days old. He comes after Kovacic, who also starts in this game, who started in 2014 against Brazil. At that time, Kovacic was 20 years and 37 days old. He can press the rewind button. Looks like goal mouth action is on the way.
Absolutely. Morocco came so close right on the 7-minute mark. Yes, it was indeed Hakim Ziyech who actually had his way in there, but then was well checked. Could not even unleash the shot. An idea of a space open for the man. Had a chance. If he had gotten the chance, would have been a massive opportunity for them to actually take the lead at that point in time, but then it was indeed well blocked. Let you know, pressing the rewind button, of course, to minute 3, where Sofiane Boufal committed a rough challenge, and Fernando Rapilano blew his whistle for a foul at that point in time. On the 5th-minute mark, Mateo Kovacic created a chance, but then his attempt to pick out a teammate with a through ball did not come off well. At that point, Croatia were awarded a corner kick after that particular incident. Mateo Kovacic, of course, walked the corner kick shot rather than go for the red ball. Went for a short one, and his effort into the 18-yard box was well defended, and the Moroccans, of course, headed the ball out of play. Mateo Kovacic raced towards goal, but then the defender got the ball back well, made a challenge as well. On the 8th-minute mark, Marcelo Brozovic carelessly slid into the feet of his opponent, and of course was lucky to have avoided punishment at that point in time. Fernando Rapalino, the referee, blew for a foul, but then kept his card in his pocket rather than flash it so early in the game. Brozovic escaped being punished by virtue of that particular action. So it is, minutes, of course, of football played, 9 minutes on the clock. Morocco 0, Croatia 0, right there at the Aguerd Stadium.
Okay, let's take more calls. Let's take more calls at this point in time. 090-40,889, 090-41,889. Those are the numbers you want to call to be a part of this. Hello.
Hello, Mario. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. What's your name?
My name is Vlasic.
Go on.
Up Morocco.
Up Morocco. Morocco yet to score. Croatia yet to score. Okay, thank you very, very much. Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Go on.
Yeah. You see, in this World Cup that we're enjoying, expect unexpected.
Your line is not very, very clear. But you can call us back. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Tony, good morning.
Good morning.
Chinedu, they talk.
Go on.
Yeah, this match will hurt to win. Morocco, they carry the game, so we get us. But I pray Morocco win. I want Africa to win. As I said, let us have more than 1 point this time around.
The venue of this game remains at the Aguerd Stadium. The Aguerd Stadium, where, of course, you have Morocco. Morocco is the home team. Manwe Sabi as they take on Croatia. Manwe Sabi, the first 10 minutes of this game have come and gone. Morocco, of course, their defense has not been breached, and they have also not breached the defense of Croatia.
Yes, Anthony Bekedremo. This game is a very tough game between Morocco and Croatia. A very tough game. I think the two teams, they try to do it in. They try to maintain tactical discipline. That's what they are trying to do. Morocco, I think they play 3 up front for this game. Why? Because they want to press high. That is why I see them play 3 up front. They no one give Croatia defense that chance to hold the ball and think well. Because this Croatia, what they do sometimes is their defense, they get long pass. They throw a long pass from their defense straight to attack. Sometimes when they counter, that's what they do. So Morocco's don't come now and say, no, we're not going to give them that chance to do all that. That is why I see that they play 3 up front to do high pressing. So far, so good. For now, the game, they balance. We never really see much of Modric. We never really see much of thinking they try to be careful and study the game as well, because he's a highly experienced player. And another player too, when I did happy to see there, now Hakim Ziyech. I did happy to see him for the team. And I hope, say yes, he go make the difference when the time reach. So for me, we'll see they watch the game and see how the game goes.
You just talked about Luka Modric. Do you know that Luka Modric is the second most capped player, European player in Qatar? He has a total of 156 caps. He's getting his 157th cap this morning, and he's only behind Cristiano Ronaldo in this World Cup in the whole of European football. 191 caps for the Portuguese captain, 157 caps for the Croatian captain, Luka Modric. Let's take your calls. 090-40,889, 090-41,889. Hello. Your line is not clear. I know they hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Anthony, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm actually the talk, but Barcelona session, I'm the talk.
Okay, go on.
Inga the greet over. Mama Kadi, Adeluna. Good morning. Good morning. See this match, I support Morocco, but make a thought through. They'll lose this match by small margin, like 1-0 or 2-1. Morocco will lose, but I don't support to. But I don't see any chance for them at all. They lose this match, I tell you. When I'm done, I do it tonight. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. So far, so good. No goals for either side. Morocco, no goal. Croatia, no goal. Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, you are speaking with Lazarus.
Lazarus, talk to us.
Yes. So, Madrid all the way. So, Modric, they will win. 2 goals to 1.
2 goals to 1. Okay. Sports Radio. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sunday.
Go on, Sunday. Manuel Sabi, the Moroccans have a weapon on their bench. His name is Elias Shear. Officially, he's the shortest player in this World Cup. He's shorter than... he's the shortest player. At some point, they expect to introduce him.
Do you know
Plays club football for
than Lionel Messi?
Yes. He's the shortest player in this World Cup. Yes.
Are you sure?
He's 5 feet 2 inches.
Wow.
The shortest player in this tournament is from Morocco. Plays for Queen's Park Rangers.
Sadiq. Nigeria wants that they play like that.
Sadiq Popola.
Sadiq Popola.
He's like Sadiq Popola. He plays in the championship for Queen's Park Rangers. At some point, the Moroccan coach would introduce him. He's the shortest player in this World Cup.
He must be a forward player.
He's a midfielder.
Okay.
They're number 10.
Okay.
But why is that some number 10 that is short?
Why? Because
Why do you have short number 10? Why always short?
Sometimes they are over sense, they worry them. So
even JJ not too tall.
Yes. Sometimes when they joke apart, when you see the best number 10s, they're always short. The best number 10s, they're always short. Number 10 we good. They're always short. Yeah, they're always short because they are sense too much. So that sense now they press their height down. So
yes. Yes. He's the shortest man. He's their number 10. They will bring him for second half. Just watch out. 090 40,889 090 41,889. Who is the shortest man in this studio, sir? Looks like Inka. Hello.
Hello.
Relatively, I should be the one.
Hello, good morning.
I'm a first-time caller.
You're a first-time caller. Go on.
My name is Bobo, a.k.a.
Go on.
What I want to talk about this particular game you people are talking about. I know that Morocco, they will try their best, but I give the best to Croatia. Croatia will win the match. Yeah, that's what I want to contribute.
Okay, we're going back to Yinka. We've seen more minutes. Yinka, 17 minutes have come and gone. No goals yet. Morocco, no goal. Croatia, no goal. Talk us through the last 6 minutes.
Absolutely. Of course, it is indeed 70 minutes of football played, still goalless. But then, yes, on the 10th minute mark, Luka Modric created a scoring opportunity with a wonderful long ball. His pass was blocked. On the 11th minute mark, Hakimi Ziyech, of course, sent a through ball into space for his teammate, who was so close to the offside line. But then one of the defenders intercepted and cleared out of danger at that point in time. Let's also let you know that on the 30-minute mark, Hakimi Ziyech was involved in play. He unleashed a powerful shot towards goal, but then it was bravely blocked by a self-sacrificing defender. If there's anything that this Croatian team have done so far, is to have perhaps maybe they are aware the Moroccan players have got ability to shoot. They've blocked everything so far in this particular encounter. On the 15-minute, Modric sent in a pass which failed to reach any of his teammates. And on the 17-minute mark, Ivan Perisic unleashed a long-range shot that narrowly missed over the bar. Could have easily been the goal of the month if that had gone in, the goal of the game as well, the first goal of this encounter. But then it was over the crossbar. So after 70 minutes of action played so far, it is Morocco 0, Croatia 0. in this particular game. And don't forget, Morocco have got an Hakimi who can step up to play free kicks. Should they have such opportunities at the edge of the 18-yard box? It showed out at the Cup of Nations.
There's a bad omen about Croatia. Croatia would be attempting to ensure that that thing does not happen. History tells us that when Croatia lose their opening match, they get knocked out early. But when they win their opening match, then they reach at least semi-final. Croatia have lost their opening game in 3 of their 5 World Cup appearances. And whenever they lost their opening match, they get eliminated early. But when they don't lose, then they reach semi-final, at least semi-final. So they will try as much as possible to avoid a defeat today so that they can go very, very far in this tournament. Still your frequency of champions, still Sports Radio, Brila FM. Very, very shortly, I'll be crossing over to Tosin, who has some very important message for us. But let's take this call before we go to Tosin. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Tony.
What's your name?
Good morning, my name is Abi. Mr. Chinedu speaking.
Go on.
Hold on, my name is Abi. I think Croatia they enter this game well. Oh. Morocco should just take note, but I want Morocco to win. My name is Abi. I pray Africa wins. At least let's have our first 3 points. Thank you and have a great day.
Okay, play has been halted momentarily. Yinka, tell us why.
I talked about a man who indeed could, of course, fancy his chance from here, Hakimi. A free kick, just like I preempted earlier, in a very promising position for Morocco. It was a foul committed by Luka Modric. No card was brandished there, but then a yellow. It was a free kick spotted by the center referee and has been awarded to Morocco.
So it's in Hakimi
territory. Yeah, promising position. Of course, Hakimi will fancy his chance. Yeah, the Chelsea player also seems to also fancy his chance. Yeah, the Chelsea player I'm talking about.
Ziyech, you mean?
So Hakim and Akraf would, of course, at this point fancy their chance. Morocco with a chance, opportunity for them. Before that free kick, they had an opening chance to actually shoot on sight. Decided to do 1-2 pass, and it was intercepted. It was in the process that they won the ball again, and in the process of dribbling through, it was fouled, and Morocco won themselves a free kick.
And because they know what Hakimi can do from a free kick position, the Croatians have formed the wall of Jericho. Players are lying on the ground. Players are standing on the ground, hoping to thwart the effort of Hakimi or whoever is taking. Yinka, did they score?
Was not successful because the wall was there to block, and yes, it was a free kick taken that hit the wall directly, and the ball bounced off. Yes, danger averted. Play went back once again to open play, and Croatia have a chance to build at that point afterward.
We're going to come back to you, Yinka, but let's go to Tosin Adesina. Because something is about to come at this point in time. It's all about information that the fans can use.
Yes, indeed, Radio Zanka, and of course it's information courtesy of Betway. And if you're like me, you will be hooked on every game of the World Cup in Qatar. And if you're doing that, then that means you are on Betway. And Betway is giving you the chance to be as a big of a winner as the finalists of the World Cup themselves. Game-free entries into Betway's daily draw to win guaranteed 200,000 naira every match day from the group stages to the final in a full month of incredible action. So for you to do that, sign up and play for free at betway.com.ng. And don't forget that terms and conditions, they apply. No under 18s and bet responsibly.
Fantastic one there. Fantastic pass from Tosin Adesina. You did not miss anything. 22 minutes old is this match. Morocco-Croatia, no goal has been scored. But Yinka can tell us what happened in the last 3 minutes.
Absolutely. As soon as that free kick bounced off the wall, yes, Croatia actually attacked and turned the counter-attack it on Morocco. The resultant ball was a through ball that went in, beat the Moroccan defender, but then one man was quick off his line. Aguerd, who cleared the ball out of play. The ball went out for a corner kick taken, and yes, Morocco defended so well. The ball went back into play, and yes, it is Morocco 0, Croatia 0. This time around, 22 minutes of football played right there at the Aguerd Stadium.
Just in case you've just joined us, let me quickly remind you of the starting 11s for Morocco and Croatia. Both of them have elected to go the same way, 4-3-3 formation. For Croatia, they have Livakovic in their goal. Dejan Lovren. Some of you know him from his days at Liverpool. Bono, Sosa. They have a Josko Gvardiol, who is the youngest player in the Croatian lineup today. Indeed, they have Josip Juranovic, Mateo Kovacic, Luka Modric, the captain, the oldest player in the Croatian lineup. Marcelo Brozovic, Ivan Perisic, Andrej Kramaric, and of course Nikola Vlasic. For Morocco, they have Yassine Bono, their first choice goalkeeper. Ashraf Hakimi is playing in this game. En-Nesyri, Mazraoui is also there. Aguerd. They have Ghanem Saiss, Sofian Amrabat. They also have Azedine Ounahi. They have Selim Amallah. And of course, Hakim Ziyech in jersey number 7. Sofian Boufal and Youssef En-Nesyri. Those are the players of Morocco, and once before I gave you playing for Croatia. We're taking more calls. Morocco, no goal. Croatia, no goal. This is Brila's coverage of the FIFA World Cup. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Anthony, good morning.
What's your name?
Yeah, Angel Ralph, the Mayu PRO.
Your name is Ralph.
Yeah.
And you're the PRO of Man. And you're the PRO of Manu. Oh yeah, talk to us. Talk to us.
Thank you very much. Anthony, you see, me, I want Croatia to win because of that jersey. I like that jersey well, honestly. I like that jersey. And they will win Morocco. Thank you very much, Anthony.
Okay. There are colors you find in the Manchester United jersey. You also find it in the Croatian jersey, red. Hello. Somebody talk to me. The PR of Man United just called us now. See that he wants. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Ismail calling from Aguerd.
Go on.
Yes, as far as I'm concerned, the World Cup just started yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We Saudi Arabia beat Argentina 2-1 yesterday. Was just like a surprise and a shock to me. But as well as you have Ivan, because his name Sedaku, I know that's what can happen.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's my own thing.
Yinka, goal match action?
Absolutely. Yes, it was a ball sent into the 18-yard box for one man. Sofian Boufal should have done better with that at that point. Could not. En-Nesyri actually could not connect. En-Nesyri Yusuf was played through on goal. Had a chance to do a 1-2, stop with the left, stop with the right, score with the left, but then could not get his control right, and the ball bounced off him as well. Yusuf En-Nesyri beat Worry, could not connect with that particular pass. All right, it is still Morocco 0, Croatia 0. 26 minutes of football played right in this particular game.
Indeed, still your frequency of champion sports radio Brila FM. Let's take a few more calls. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that Morocco have not lost 34 of their last 36 matches. Morocco have scored in 20 of their last 22 matches. In 13 of their last 15 matches, Morocco matches the sum of goals. Indeed, it was under 3.5. But if those of you who are doing betting now, they just take note. Morocco have won 3 of their last 4 matches without conceding a goal. Morocco have won 4 of their last 5 matches while scoring more than 1.5 goals. Croatia have not lost 17 of their last 19 matches. Croatia have scored 17 in their last 19 matches, and in 9 of their last 10 matches, Croatia indeed have a sum of under 3.5 goals. Croatia have won the last 5 matches in a row. Croatia have won 4 of the last 5 matches while scoring less than 2.5 goals. So all of you, go and put it in the mix. Make on no toxic and no help. Let's take more calls at this point in time. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Anthony Pereira.
How you doing?
I'm okay, and I hope you're doing well as well. My name is Sariki, you know, Willie Chelsea. That's why I say no Chelsea, no football.
Sariki, go on.
Yeah. You're talking about record. You forgot that yesterday, Argentina have never lost the first game of the World Cup after losing to Cameroon there in 1990 World Cup. But what happened? The whole thing was shattered. So I believe, for me, I would have wanted Morocco to win as our African brothers, as they would say. But I know Croatia is a bigger team when you compare the both of them. So I know they will win. I don't know. I don't want them to win, but I know they will win.
Okay.
That's my take.
Okay. Tosin Adesina will tell us about the statistics. We've gone past the halfway point of the first half. Who is pressing? Who has the possession? Who has the chances? Shots on target, shots off target?
Yes, Radio Anchor, Morocco about 36% of the ball.
They don't see ball.
Croatia about 53% of the ball, and 11% of the times the ball has been in contest between the two teams. So the ball has been neither here or nor there 11% of the times. 4 shots on total for Morocco, 1 for Croatia. So far so good, and Croatia's only shot has been off target. In fact, 2 of Morocco's opportunities have come inside the penalty area, 4 outside the penalty area, and 1 outside the penalty area for the Croatians. In terms of final third entries, Morocco have utilized the left channel 3 times. Croatia have done so twice. Morocco have used the inside left channel once. They've used the central channel 4 times. Croatia have 0 on both occasions. Morocco have not used the right inside channel, but they've used the right channel 4 times. Croatia have used the right channel 3 times and have used the inside right channel 2 times as well. In terms of receptions between the midfield and defensive lines, Morocco lead the way there with 21. Morocco trail there with 21. Croatia have 27. Both teams have 3 receptions between the defensive lines. And Morocco have attempted to break Croatia's defensive line 48 times in that particular part. They've completed their line breaks 37 times, 7 more than the Croats, who've got 30. And no team has completed the defensive line breaks in itself. 4 fouls against for Morocco, 2 fouls against for the Croats in this particular part of town. And as far as the possession lost is concerned, Morocco have lost the ball 8 times in their own defensive half. Croatia have done that 4 times. Both teams have lost the ball 17 times in the middle of the park. And Morocco have a 48% duel success rate to Croatia's 52%. Aerial duels is split at 50-50. Morocco have completed 1 successful dribble. Croatia 2 successive dribbles so far in that particular encounter. And in terms of bookings, none just yet for the 2 teams.
I'm going to come back to you, but let me go to Manwe Sabi. Manwe Sabi, 30 minutes of football in the first half. There was something Samuel saw in Morocco that made him say that Morocco will play in the final of this World Cup. Have you seen that thing?
I never see the thing. I see the way to see. I never see the way to see what Samuel Eto'o
see for this Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco day. Don't believe Morocco self. You say I don't know.
No, Cameroon go play tomorrow. Cameroon go play tomorrow. We'll talk about Cameroon. Let's talk about Morocco.
I never see. But so far so good. I think Morocco they try maintain their discipline. That is why I see them say they never concede up till now. They try maintain their discipline. They try do it. They try press the Croatians, because they don't say yes. They know the kind of midfield the Croatians they get for now. When you get a player like Modric for your team, you don't say yes. Now big threat him be. So what they try to do now? They try cut off Modric and try when they get the ball. They try to attack once. That's what the Moroccans are doing. But also Croatians too. They try push forward, but they need to go with force. All they try to do now, they try play the game and find their way to their opponent's half, which they are doing gradually. You know, for me, I think what Croatia they try to do now, we say they don't say go come. He go come. So, but they try to take him as easy as they can, you know. But they believe say yes, the goal will soon come. But also, I must give it up to Morocco as well for them to maintain that the discipline where they carry come this game, where they start this game, they still maintain that discipline. That is why I see they never concede up till now.
Before I go back to the phone lines, let me go back to Tosin Adesina. Moroccan football is fast on the rise. Looks like if the World Cup is coming to Africa, they may be the next host.
Yes.
They are at club level, they are ruling.
Yes.
At the national team, tell us where Moroccan football is right now.
You're talking about the best facilities on the continent. There are 4 players from the Academy Mohamed, the 6th in this particular team now. You have Aguerd from that academy. You have Yassine Bono from that academy as well in the starting lineup from that academy. So you talk about one of the best academies on the African continent. And you also see that it sort of reflects in the way they play. They are playing with gusto. They are going at Croatia. They are not afraid. They are fearless. They have 2 blocks in this game, and they're doing pretty well. So for me, as far as the Academy of Morocco is concerned, that academy is similar to Clairefontaine and St. George's Park in England. Clairefontaine in France and St. George's Park in England, where they have to produce the best players. They camp the best players around the country, bring them together, and then they pick the best from there. And then clubs like Wydad, Raja, Bakane, they come to those places, pick one or two players, and these are the kind of things you see and make you proud. You're very happy about.
Yeah, Yinka, what's up with Bakane, Rabat, Wydad? What are they doing on the continent right now?
They caught the shots, they ruled the continent. Even with Raja Casablanca, they've won 3 of the last 5 CAF Confederations Cup, 2 for Bekani, and Raja have won as well. And Wydad are Champions League holders. This is what Moroccans, of course.
That's where Morocco is right now.
Currently on club football, they are Africa's most consistent. We put the 2 competitions together.
And they hold the CHAN.
The last 5 years.
And they hold the CHAN trophy too.
Back-to-back CHAN.
They've done back-to-back CHAN.
Yes,
so they are an emerging force.
Yes.
And even the women now are also emerging too.
They won the
Super
CAF
Falcons.
Women's Champions
So they
League.
beat Bayelsa Queens.
CAF Women's Champions
They beat the Super Falcons
winners, yes, and beat Super Falcons en route to playing and losing in the final to South Africa. So
Moroccan football is rising.
They were at the Under-17 Women's World Cup. They may not have progressed, but then they marked attendance there to indeed show that something is happening in Moroccan football and is working for them. If you look at what they parade here, all the starting lineup players are foreign players, and that's to tell you that even where those young guys are not playing, they are strong on their own right, and they have a bunch of foreign guys who are doing it. 2 players from Angers, 2 players from Sevilla, Sofiane Amrabat, of course, from Fiorentina. They have Paris Saint-Germain's Hakimi. They have one, of course, from the Western player is the one that has not been enjoying game time. Just 1 game this season. Aguerd, is not added. Just 5 games all put together. 1 in the EFL Cup, 1 in the league, 1 in the Premier League, and that's all. 1 in the friendly match played for Morocco as well. Look at what they parade. These guys certainly have something. No wonder they've only lost twice since 2017.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The president of the Moroccan FA, his name is Fouzi Lekja. He did not talk about bilateral relationships with anybody.
He actually wanted to resign in 2019 after that failure when they failed to qualify when they lost out in the round of 16 against Benin after Verena resigned. But the king of Morocco turned down his resignation, and so he stayed on. And the most intriguing thing they've done in this World Cup is that they came into this World Cup without the player who finished top scorer in qualifying. They dropped him from the squad. Ayoub El Kadi. He's finished top scorer in the last 2 CHAN tournaments. He finished top scorer in the qualification rounds, and they dropped him going into this tournament because he wasn't scoring for his club. So sometimes you don't reward, even though he was the one that scored the goals that took them there.
You look at the current form.
You look at the current form as well.
Okay, let's go back to the phone lines, and then first of all, before we go back to the phone lines, Rinka, let's track back 5 minutes.
Okay, well, tracking back action. Let's let you know 35 minutes of football played. It is Morocco 0 and Croatia 0. So tracking back things from the 30th minute mark. Well, a poor challenge. Marcelo Brozovic, of course, was penalized for tripping on Fernando Rapalino. The referee blew whistle for a free kick. On the 31st minute mark, Hakim Ziyech attempted, to find one of his teammates, but then put his effort far too much on the pass, and the chance went begging there. He was actually trying to locate Yusuf En-Nesyri, but it was the weight on the ball was too much, and the ball went out for a goal kick. The ball was cleared on the 33rd minute mark after Nikola Vlasic, of course, attempted to dribble past an opposite player. And the Croatia, the ball, of course, was behind the touchline, and the Croatian had a chance to take the ball at that point in time. A throw-in it was at that point. On the 34th minute mark, Josip Juranovic of Celtic failed, to send a ball into the box as his effort was cut out. On the 36th minute mark, Mateo Kovacic made a reckless foul in order to win the ball from his opponent, Fernando Rapalino, at the clear side of the ball, and blew his field whistle at that point in time. So 36 minutes on the clock. It is Morocco 0, Croatia 0. And if you look at what these guys have played so far, well, Croatia have 60% of the ball possession compared to the 40% Morocco, of course, have had. But the Moroccans have been direct. They have 4 goals attempt to Croatia's 1. No shot on goal for either side.
090 40,889, 090 41,889. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning. Good morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, Wilson.
Wilson, go on.
I see draw. Goalless draw.
You see a draw?
1 point for Hakimi. Yeah, 1 point for Hakimi. 1 point for Matthew Kovacic. Chelsea fans. Thank you.
Okay, he says that he's representing Chelsea, and he wants the Chelsea players to share the spoils because you have Chelsea players on both sides. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Samuel.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm Morocco all the way because of my Hakim Ziyech.
You don't like Mateo Kovacic. Not they play for Chelsea.
Not like that. I am an African, so let me just go with the African.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much. Your favorite players are playing at the World Cup. Hello. Yes, good morning.
Yeah, Choker.
Go on.
I think Morocco will have a draw in this match. I think so. I see some people who are. Let's see Croatia beating Morocco. Yeah, so that's what I see. Thank you, Anthony.
38 minutes of the first half have been played. No goals are for Croatia and no goals are for Morocco. For this game, Morocco are the home team. Manwe Sabi, Morocco they've made more attempts, but they have less possession than Croatia. This game, people are predicting a draw. Do you see a draw in this game?
Draw is possible. Draw is possible because if you look at the games yesterday too, if they tell you say draws they yesterday games, you know go agree. So draw they possible. But the way this game they go, I don't know. No goal surprise Morocco go shock Croatia because if you ask me Morocco, then they they play attacking football now. What they do is they play counter. When they get the ball, they try to next 2-3 seconds they won't see the ball for their opponent's 18. That's what they are playing now. To see that they get a goal. So no they surprise if Morocco first or Croatia score. No they surprise at all. With the way this game they go means a surprise big day for this game.
Some people say World Cup just start after Argentina lose to Saudi Arabia. Now then World Cup start?
For me, I agree with them. World Cup just starts. I tell you, say surprise full this year's World Cup. Surprise plenty. You go see a lot of surprise.
AFCON England win. When they say World Cup just starts. Now AFCON they take beat
Sports Radio. Let's go back to the phone lines. Yinka, why you the crack us off? Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome greetings to you, Anthony.
Yeah, welcome greetings to you as well.
Yeah. This is the voice of Douglas.
Douglas, go on.
Anthony, from this match between Morocco and Croatia, I'm seeing what happened to Senegal versus Netherlands.
Yes.
Morocco might try to keep their lines clean, but the question would be how far would they be able to go? I see Croatia taking the game. Sorry, by a narrow lead. Thank you.
Okay, let's take another call. And then go back to Yinka for more action. Hello. We lost that call. You can call us back. It is at the World Cup coverage right here on Brila. Let's take this one very quickly and then track back. The game is 41 minutes old. No goals for Morocco or Croatia. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
Yes.
I greet you. Yinka Sports.
Yeah, morning.
Now we Sabi football, I greet you. Morocco, they try their best. So Anthony, now Nuzube, they talk.
Go on, Nuzube.
Yeah, son, they try their best. But Anthony, after they see this game, so man, no lie, it will just be like that Senegal match, I swear to God. It can just be 1-0 goal, and you see all these 10 minutes goals. This African team, waiting at the final for them, they say they can start, but they don't have finish. You understand? If they will get that finish, they will finish. As they start this thing now, if they keep on this from 40 minutes at the same two now, if they keep on up to the end, they will carry something to come up for this match. You understand? But if they go collapse, Anthony, that is just the end. Because this European team, they use technique, they play them as I see them. They get more football sense more than this. They use their football sense. They hold this Moroccan side. And I want to go win in this game, not be that. You don't keep up with this tempo where they do too. This Morocco team, they keep carry something. But if they go collapse during 70 minutes or 75, you understand? If they go, you know the matter now, these European teams they get strength. If you go do say one goal, they defend. I pity Morocco. But I do well, sir. I need you.
Okay, thank you very much. Action has continued 43 minutes. The game has been suspended momentarily because a Croatian player is receiving treatment. But Yinka will track us back.
All right, so, 42 minutes on the clock. Morocco 0, Croatia 0. That's the updates there. And let's build things back towards that. There was a free kick on the 38-minute mark for Morocco. Akraf Hakimi was fouled by Luka Modric. A free kick was awarded. And eventually, Akraf Hakimi and Ziyech decided who to play. Ziyech went for the ball. It was called into the 18-yard box, but then was well intercepted as well. As soon as that interception happened, the ball went out of play, and Morocco eventually attacked once again. The ball, of course, went back. Hakimi was so close to getting the ball. It was pushed, appealed for what should have been a free kick, but the linesman said no, it was indeed a throw-in, and yes, the ball went the way of the Croatian team. As soon as that was taken, well, before that actually was taken, the Croatian player went down, and Nikola Vlasic, his name, was down in pain and now to receive medical treatment after the referee signal for the physios to come on the pitch to treat him. So it was Nikola Vlasic that actually accounted for that temporary intermission. And of course, that had to be attended to by the medics at that point in time. So 43 minutes on the clock. It is Morocco 0, Croatia 0, right at the Aguerd Stadium. Between both sides. Still your frequency of champions, Sports Radio Brila FM, and gradually inching closer to the halftime mark. Morocco very much in control, but then yet not be able to still break them down. They've been direct, but they've not been able to get clear sides and force ball on target or get to force the goalkeeper to making saves in this game.
Yes, indeed. That is the situation report. No goals to either side. No goal to Morocco, no goal to Croatia. And we definitely are still talking and taking your calls. Let's go there. Hello.
Hello, Tony, I greet you.
I greet you too. Good morning.
Yes, my name is Mr. Bato going to Bono.
Go on.
You see, just as an African, my name is Mr. Bato going to Bono.
Go on, go on.
African, I want Morocco to win so that we have 3 points at least.
Okay.
That's my thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Says our African brothers should win this game. Morocco. But so far, so good. No goals are in this encounter. It is still your frequency of champions. It is still Sports Radio, Brila FM. We're still covering the game. Hello. That line are not very, very clear. We're going to go on to the next one. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Give the World Cup pians in the house, and I greet my fellow in.
You too, yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Boye.
Go on.
With the way Morocco is playing, I guess they might surprise Croatia if they are disciplined enough. I guess they can surprise the Croatians. And concerning that Saudi Arabia-Argentina match yesterday, do you believe that the government promised the players for winning that match Rolls-Royce Phantom? What will they now give them if they win the World Cup?
You don't know they get money.
Eh?
You don't know they have money in that place. You don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one I'm saying. What I'm trying to say.
Do you know that today is a public holiday?
Government that is working.
Do you know that today is a public holiday?
Imagine.
Today is public holiday in Saudi Arabia.
Imagine. One government, they cannot even motivate our players to die there and go to Qatar. Imagine.
You wish you could play for Saudi Arabia, Abi?
No, I think at least they can motivate those players.
They motivate them now. Maui Sabi is here now. They did not motivate him when he was playing. He's here now. Maui Sabi played for Nigeria at the World Cup now. Maui Sabi, did they not motivate you?
When I play?
Yes.
They don't motivate us.
But you didn't win any match. You didn't win any match now. For World Cup. How they go money? You know, they're not win match.
You ask me, oh, no, if not that one, you get the game we'll play. I think our first game against
Argentina beat us.
They beat us. They still pay us draw bonus.
Is that not?
That's a motivation too.
You see him?
So they tried. I remember now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
You see him?
They tried.
Let's take one more call and then go back to Yinka. Hello?
Hello, yes. I'm Emmanuel James, calling from Port Harcourt.
Go on, Emmanuel James.
Hello, it's just about fans saying that the World Cup started immediately. Argentina had beat. Sorry, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. I'm surprised. Senegal, Netherlands, was that a friendly match?
It was
and
not. It was not
the issue again is that I still pray for Argentina. I pray for them. They should top that group. I pray they should win their next matches so that they can top that group. As for Morocco, Croatia, well, I don't see Morocco going home with even 1 point in this match. I don't see Morocco with that. I believe even if it's 90 minutes, Croatia will lead them this match.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's inform you that the referee has signaled for half-time. He's brought the close, or he's brought the first half to a close. 45 minutes of football played, 2 minutes of additional time also played, and the first half has ended goalless. Yinka, the Moroccans survived the scare towards the end of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very scary moment because there were back-to-back attempts from Vlasic. Of course, Nikola Vlasic unleashed the shots, and a loose ball resulted after that as well, and he fell into the Russian part of the man who plays for Real Madrid, Luka Modric, who also with a left-footed effort unleashed a shot that flew wide over the crossbar, and at that point in time they escaped it. Far before that particular point in time, there was a chance as well. Bono was dead to actually save. It was a very good opportunity for Croatia at that point in time to actually open the scoring when Vlasic broke free, but Bono saved that ball at that point in time. So about 3 attempts made, of course, by Croatia towards the end of the last 3 minutes, and it was saved. Of course, block shots over the crossbar and 1 save made by the goalkeeper for the 3 attempts made by Croatia towards the end of the first 45 minutes. So it's halftime already. Croatia 0, Morocco 0.
Before I go to Tosin Adesina and the man where Sabi Fanyu Deze, let me have Joseph Obisheson give us a summary of the first half and the first half statistics.
Yes, talking about the first half statistics of this very match, it's still nothing to both sides. But then in the 41 position, 41% position going to the Africans, talk about Morocco, and of course 59% possession going the way of the Croats. 4 goal attempts for the Moroccans, and also for making it 8 in total. And of course, shots on goal has been won the entire match. Shots off goal twice as well, so it makes room for about 3 shots at goal for either side. 0-0 going for Morocco, while the Croatians have had all of the attempts as goal. 4 block shots for the Moroccans, while only 1 has gone the way of the Croatians. 7 free kicks for the Moroccans, 6 for the Croatians. I'm talking about corner kicks in this match, 2 in the entire first half. 2 corner kicks has gone the way of the Europeans. No outside has been caught in this match, and 9 throwaways go the way of the North Africans. 16 times the Croatians have had the opportunity of returning the ball into play. 1 goalkeeper save for Morocco, while nothing has been done, in the 18-yard box of the Croatians. And 6 fouls has been suffered by the Moroccans. 7 fouls has been suffered by the Croatians. What about the passes? 226 total passes for the Moroccans. They've completed 191 of them, and meanwhile 325 passes the Croatians have made. They've completed 298 of those. 12 tackles for the Moroccans, while the Croatians have tackled with 10 times. They've tackled 10 times in this very encounter in the first half. 53 total attempts for the Moroccans, and it has been dangerous 22 times. What about the Croatians? 63 total attacks carried out in the first half, and of course 17 has been dangerous. So it's just painting a picture of what the first half looked like.
Yes, indeed. That's the statistics from the first 45 minutes. No goal scored for by any of the sides. No goal for Morocco, no goal for, of course, Croatia. Manway Sabi. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. No goals. Both sides are pushed and pushed. No goals. What do you think will be happening in the dressing room right now?
For me, first of all, I think both coaches, both the Croatian coach and also the Moroccan coach, they're going to be happy with their players, with the attitude with the two teams bring on for the first half. They'll be very, very happy, and they'll try to push their players to do more, to give more. So far, so good. I think for me, Croatia will just go back in the dressing room, and coach will let them understand, say, yes, this game is a must-win game. I think Croatia will come out the second half now with pressure. They won't give Moroccans the pressure this second half. Why Morocco, waiting they will come out now the second half, can't do, they will try their possible best to make sure, say, yes, they find a way to go back, play backward, and try to counter-attack. And remember, if you talk about the Moroccans, they know, say, they get 2 players who play free kick well. They get Ziyech and they get Hakimi. These two players are very good, very, very good for when we talk about free kick around the 18-yard area. So when they come out this second half, what they're trying to do now for the second half, they say they go try to win fouls around the 18 area, because when you get a player like Ziyech and Hakimi, waiting again you want now free kick you would look for. So for me, I'm looking forward for the second half and see how the second half will go. But I still stand where I stand. If Croatia no take time, Morocco go first them score. And if Morocco first them score, now total lockdown. That be the next thing.
Wow.
If you don't take time, Morocco will go away with just 1-0. If the Croatians don't take time, let me talk.
Okay, let's quickly go to Tosin addition for his own summary and then go for a commercial break.
Yes, Raiders Anchor, hopefully just leaning towards what Mawe Sabi thought there. If Croatia are not careful, Morocco would take the lead. But the Croatia ended the first half strongly. And I think that's a warning sign to the Moroccans as well. Morocco tried to overload in attack, put about 5 or 6 men ahead of the ball when they had it, which means they were susceptible to counter-attacks. It was quite surprising that Croatia did not capitalize on that earlier in the game, but they did towards the end of the first half, and it gives Zlatko Dalic something to work on during the break.
Fantastic. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, more action will continue. Remember, it's our coverage of the 2022 edition of the FIFA World Cup right there in Qatar. Stay with us. We're back after this time out.
It's finally here. The FIFA World Cup in Qatar.
On Brila.
It's go time.
Here we go. The best.
Tear down this wall.
All weekend.